श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मनु मुकर सुधारी। बरनौ रघुबर बिमल जसु जो दायक फल चारी। बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार। बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर। रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी। कंचन बरन बिराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा। हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा बिराजे कांधे मूंज जनेऊ साजे। शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगबंदन। विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर। प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा बिकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे। लाए सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुबीर हरषि उर लाए। रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरतहि संभाई। सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा। जम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते कवि कौबिद कहि सके कहते। तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपत दीन्हा। तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। जुग सहस्त्र जो जन पर भानु लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानु। प्रभु मुद्रिका मैली मुख माहि जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाहि। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे तेते। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे। सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज समारो आपे तीनों लोक हाकते कापे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा। संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे। चारों जुग पर ताप तुम्हारा है पर सिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता असबर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हरे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हरे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुबरपुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। और देवता चित्त तर धरहि, हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख करहि। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई। जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई, छूटहि बंधि महासुख होई। जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, होए सिद्ध साखी गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, कीजय नाथ हृदय बह डेरा। कीजय नाथ हृदय बह डेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरन, मंगल मूरति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय बसो सुरभूप। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय, बोलो रे भाई सब संतन की जय। जय श्री राम, जय श्री कृष्ण। बहुत ज़रूरी है कि हम अपने आप को एकाग्र करें, राइट? It is very essential to bring our thoughts to the Lord, because we have various things that distract us, right? And the thing is, we let those things distract us. It is by choice. पढ़ना पड़ेगा तो I have to wear my specs, नहीं तो मुझे दिखेगा नहीं. So we let those things distract us. Now, what kind of a focus should be there? And what should be our goal? That is what we'll understand today. Unless and until we have a goal, one single pointed goal, nothing is possible. And how many of us have a defined goal? Do we have a defined goal? कि मुझे only one defined goal. That is verse number 41, right? One defined goal, and the importance of that one defined goal we are going to see today. And are we allowed to sway? That is a very big question. We are not. So when in a dilemma, you should ask yourself, like today I was in a dilemma. Then I remembered one thing. गुरु गोविंद दोनों खड़े काके लागू पाए, बलिहारी गुरु आप की गोविंद दियो मिलाए। अगर आपके सामने गुरु और गोविंद दोनों ही आके खड़े हो जाएं, तो आप किसके पैर पहले छुओगे? किसके पैर पहले छुएंगे हम? बलिहारी गुरु आप की गोविंद दियो मिलाए। जब ठाकुर जी हैं तब तो कोई डिलेमा ही नहीं है, राइट? जिसका निश्चय है, लक्ष्य है, डिसाइडेड है, देयर इज नो प्रॉब्लम। बट अगर साथ में गुरु आके खड़ा हो जाए तो, एंड एट दैट टाइम कबीरदास जी सेज, बलिहारी गुरु आप की गोविंद दियो मिलाए। सो टुडे बाय चांस इट इज द रिपब्लिक डे, गणतंत्र दिवस है हमारा, एंड these soldiers are the greatest of gurus. If we cannot comprehend Shri Krishna, if we cannot comprehend Shri Ram and their actions, and if we want something which is visible in front of us, it is these soldiers. Because they are there right now. Krishna the nahi the, Ram the nahi the, major question mark in many people's mind. ये तो सामने है ना. And whatever we are learning, whatever we are going to learn in verse number 40 and 41, they portray and display, and they do. That is the beauty of these soldiers. So उनको गुरु का दर्जा देने में कोई नुकसान नहीं है, क्योंकि उनसे हम बिना ग्रंथ पढ़े सीख सकते. ग्रंथों से ही थोड़ी सीखा जाता है. It is not only the scriptures that teach us. It is these kind of people who are willing to sacrifice for a greater good, for their country, for the people, the civilians like us, who probably don't even deserve their sacrifice. They are willing to stand there without any expectation and fight and die. जब इन लोगों से पूछा जाता है कि why do you want to join the army? What do they say? हमें वीर चक्र चाहिए. Very well knowing that वीर चक्र is mostly given when a soldier is not there and he dies doing that act which is considered extremely brave and selfless. So it is not necessary to venture into the scriptures or know all the jargons and be an expert in chanting to understand what life stands for. And this is what Sri Krishna is telling us, and Ram Sukdas ji beautifully has explained. We have completed till verse 40. But before moving ahead, we'll briefly touch verse 40 again. There are 3 parts which verse 40 is explaining. We are going to take it very simply, without any use of any depth. Very simply we are going to touch them, and then we are going to move forward. So verse 40 says, Neha bhikramanaşosti pratyavayo na vidyate swalpamapyasya dharmasya trayate mahato bhayat. Now mota moti jo hai, this verse is talking about 3 things, है ना. First is, जो आरंभ आपने कर दिया उसका नाश नहीं होता. Whatever you have started. What are they talking about? Very clearly they are talking about samta, sam tattva buddhi, equipoise, where we are beyond the shackles of rag and dvesh, where there is no vishamta, where there is no duality, and there is only sakam karm nahi hai, there is only nishkam karm, right? So they are talking about that. Now before we move on, what are we doing? We are in karma yoga, right? Karma yoga kab banta hai? Again, this is very important because we are talking about karma yoga, and this is a thing which is very generally used. Karma yoga kab banta hai? I will just read it from Ram Suktasdi over here. He is saying, Swadharm ko hi स्वभावज कर्म, सहज कर्म, सकर्म आदि नामों से कहा गया है. स्वधर्म को ही स्वभावज कर्म, जो हमारा स्वाभाविक कर्म है, स्वभावज कर्म, सहज कर्म, जो सहजता से which comes naturally to us, and स्वकर्म which is my duty, को क्या है? स्वधर्म है, right? And स्वधर्म करने से क्या होता है? इट्स अ ड्यूटी, राइट? वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट इस स्वधर्म को किया कैसे जाता है ताकि ये कर्म योग बन जाए. कर्म इज एक्शन. हाउ डू यू मेक दैट एक्शन इनटू अ योग? व्हाट इज योग? मीनिंग ऑफ योग इज नॉट द योगा एंड ऑल दैट. योगा तो बोलते ही गलत है, होता योग है. हर जगह नहीं लगाना चाहिए, कोई बात नहीं. बट योग इज यूनियन विद द डिवाइन. सो कर्म योग इज हाउ बाय डूइंग योर डेली एक्शंस you are able to have union with that divine. प्रभु को कैसे प्राप्त कर लें, स्व को कैसे प्राप्त कर लें. So that is कर्म योग. Union with the divine while doing my actions. Right? So what are the 3 pillars? स्वार्थ रहित, no selfish desires. अभिमान रहित, no ego. And फल इच्छा रहित, no desire or expectation for any fruit. So what are they saying? स्वार्थ, अभिमान और फल इच्छा त्याग करके क्या किया जाए? दूसरों के हित के लिए कर्म किया जाए. So it is not only doing your action without expectation, ego or desire for a fruit, desire for results. No. It is doing your action selflessly, again, egolessly, and without the desire of expectation of fruit or results. For whom? For others. So who are others? Till we are now, अब अगर ज्ञान योग लें तो सिंपल है ना, we studied who are others and who are us. There is no other if we take ज्ञान योग, right? But now that they are explaining to people who are saying हम कर्म योग करेंगे, तो then they have said दूसरों के लिए करो भाई. दूसरा कौन होता है? मेरे बच्चे मेरे अपने, मेरा पति मेरा अपना है ना, मेरे माँ बाप मेरे अपने हैं, मेरा घर मेरा अपना है. जो आपके अपनों की परिभाषा में नहीं आता है ना, उसके लिए किए हुए कर्म को कर्मयोग बोला जाता है. वो आपका स्वधर्म है. इट इज नॉट हाउ वी यूज इट. आई एम अ कर्म योगी, आई एम डूइंग माई ड्यूटी टू द फुलेस्ट. गलत डेफिनेशन. तो उसमें यूनियन कैसे होगा, राइट? सो दिस इज वॉट वी हैव टू कीप व्हेन दिस इज द बेसिस ऑफ कर्मयोग. नाउ ओवर हियर दे आर सेइंग दैट कर्मयोग, एक और चीज इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट व्हेन यू आर डूइंग कर्मयोग, सम तत्व बुद्धि. नाउ व्हाट इज सम तत्व बुद्धि? सम तत्व बुद्धि इज इक्वल टू परमात्मा. इन गीता द इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ एकाग्रता इज नॉट देयर. व्हाट इज एकाग्रता? व्हेन होता है ना कि मेरा ध्यान लग गया, राइट? व्हेन आई सैट फॉर द सेशन, I just forgot everything else. I was so connected. ठीक है? That we consider as very elevated state, right? I got connected and I was so focused. Nothing else came to my mind. But as per Gita, that is not the ultimate state. The ultimate state is where there is samta, where there is equipoise in your antahkaran, in your heart. Right? When from inside, that samta has come, where there is no others, right? Now, where there is no rag and dvesh. Again, let's take it one more step further. So, by focus and by ekagrita and by sitting, like आप 13 दिन बैठ गए, 14 दिन बैठ गए, you are in that mudra and you are doing and you are totally focused, you are totally connected. उससे क्या, किस चीज की प्राप्ति हो सकती है? You can get siddhis. You cannot get Paramatma. Because many jnanis, many yogis, many tapasvis, they get lost. By all that tap jap niyam and yam, they reach the siddhi element and they think this is Paramatma and they get lost and they come back. अंगूठी घुमा के dimensions में बदल के इधर से उधर जाके वो तो कोई भी कर सकता है. थोड़ी सी एकाग्रता आए, इट इज पॉसिबल. बट दैट डज नॉट टेक यू टू द लॉर्ड. वॉट टेक्स यू टू द लॉर्ड? सम तत्व बुद्धि. सो इन गीता द इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ सम भाव, सम तत्व बुद्धि, इक्विपोइस इज above the importance of ekagrata. This is something which is very, very divine that they have told us. Because many a times we get stuck in siddhis. सिद्धि क्या होती है ना? अष्ट सिद्धि, नव निधि, राइट? मेनी पीपल हैव डिनाइड दीज कि हमें नहीं चाहिए. व्हाई? बिकॉज दीज आर नॉट गोइंग टू हेल्प मी मूव टूवर्ड्स द लॉर्ड. दीज आर गोइंग टू टेक मी अवे फ्रॉम द लॉर्ड. जस्ट लाइक द कंफर्ट्स ऑफ द लाइफ have more tendency to take one away from the Lord than towards the Lord. Right? So, and other way also it is possible. If you have comforts of the life and you believe that Prabhu ne sab kuch hi de diya hai, right? Now what is stopping me from reaching him? Now what is the problem? Right? अब क्या कहते हैं ना, राम जी को लूटोगे क्या? सब तो दे दिया तुम्हें, अब नहीं तो कब करोगे? कहते ना कि और क्या चाहिए? तब you'll go and धावा बोलो and लूटो राम जी ओनली. क्या और क्या भगवान जी और क्या देंगे आपको? He has given you everything on a platter now. अब नहीं तो कब? Right? So what they are saying is ekagrata is a step lower from sam tattva buddhi equipoise samata. Samata is equivalent to God. आप सम हो गए, आपको प्रभु प्राप्ति हो गई. Why? Because you have moved beyond Maya. Maya is duality. The minute everything is sum for you, you have moved beyond duality. Now, when is it possible? Over here they are saying, नेहा विक्रम ना सोचती. इसका मतलब है अविक्रम नाश. इसका मतलब है अभिक्रम, अभी जो मैंने शुरू कर दिया है. एंड दिस इज पॉसिबल इन मनुष्य योनि. मनुष्य योनि इज नॉट अ भोग योनि, इट इज अ योग योनि. वेरी सिंपल. मैनी महात्मा से कि मनुष्य योनि इज अ वेरी वेरी एलिवेटेड योनि, बिकॉज even Manushya Yoni, even that Grahastha ashram that we are in, when we marry and when we get a partner, so that husband and wife who come together, the reason for their coming together is not bhog, it is yog. मनुष्य जीवन का उद्देश्य योग है. Otherwise we would have been born as animals, right? So भोग तो उसमें भी है ना. If what they are doing, what do the animals do? Eat, sleep, mate, है ना, वही तो करते हैं. और अगर हम भी वही कर रहे हैं तो हमारे में और पशुओं में कोई फर्क नहीं है. तो वी कैन नॉट से कि आई एम फ्रॉम द योग योनि. वी आर इन द भोग योनि ओनली ना. ईट स्लीप मेट, ईट स्लीप मेट, हैव फन, मस्त रहो, मस्ती में आग लगे बस्ती में, मेरा क्या जाता है. तो वो पशुओं के तरह हो गए हम. तो इफ वी थिंक दैट वी आर ह्यूमंस, वी हैव टेकन बर्थ इन द भोग योनि or yog yoni. Once you have cleared कि नहीं, I am not in the bhog yoni, I am in the yog yoni, me and my husband together have met to get forward. योग क्या है? To get the union with the Lord. तब तो आपका जीवन सफल है, नहीं तो व्यर्थ है. नहीं तो आप भोग योनि में हो. In spite of being in the human birth, human body, you are pashu only. There is no difference. Because and we can actually see, make a list, na? What do the animals do and what do I do? If we are not using our discrimination, if we are not using the vivek that is supposed to be used, तो फिर there is nothing else, there is no other difference. So over here saying कि जब मनुष्य जीवन में आपने आरंभ कर दिया, right? We have started our quest for samta. That is our desire. A little spark has come in us that we want to become samtattva. That's it. That will never get over. First point, verse number 41 simply says, it can never be destroyed. Even that small awareness that samta zaruri hai, that's it. It has begun. Now there is no retracing, no forgetting, no erase, no control, alt and delete नहीं है उसमें. वो आगे ही बढ़ेगा आपका. First point. Now second, when they say, he says pratyavayo na vidyate, that means कि again we said there is no negative result in this, right? Second point, negative result नहीं है. मतलब जब, now we are going to not mix them, let's take them separately. जप तप नियम है ना, उपवास, जो भी करना है आपको, मंत्र जाप, all these things, if done with the desire to get something, and if by mistake there is the slightest bit of error, it can have a very negative impact. And people say, right, I have been doing so many pujas, I have been offering so much, no result is coming. और ही गलत गलत होता जा रहा है, क्योंकि इवन द पंडास डोंट नो द राइट चैंटिंग. इट इज़ वेरी रिस्की. वी आर डिफरेंट. उनको भी नहीं पता है. द पीपल हु आर डूइंग द यज्ञ एंड ऑल विथ फॉर अस, they also do not know the right pronunciation anymore because it has been diluted so much, unfortunately. Because it is not only the pronunciation, but the movement of the voice and your entire body and your see, and your, इसमें कहते हैं ना सामग्री. Whenever a yagna is happening, everything has to be niswarth. So much so that we had done it in Bhagavad in one of the previous sessions long back. Even the samagri that is going, whatever we are putting in that havan kud, it has to be 100% pure. 100% pure means whatever money has been used to buy it has to be 100% pure. Can we guarantee? And if the yagna is safal, 100% it has been accomplished, there won't be any dhua. होता ही नहीं है. Have you ever seen a yagna without smoke? वो fulfill ही नहीं हुआ है as per Bhagavad, right? So now they are saying कि all these things, if you do with sakam, when I want something, many a time, see, unfortunately, we pray for something. We don't pray for the Lord. And in fact, a true devotee won't even pray for the Lord. उसको तो प्रभु से प्रभु भी नहीं चाहिए. हरि नाम में इतना मजा है प्रभु, तू मिले तो ठीक, नहीं मिले तो ठीक, तेरी इच्छा. If you want to meet me, Shabri, did she go when all the tapasvis were going to meet Ramji? Did Shabri go? She stayed put. रामायण में हम देखते हैं ना, how many years did she wait? Her entire life, she was almost gone. Yet when they said Ram आ गए हैं, हम जा रहे हैं, did she leave her place? No, she did not leave her ashram. Why? Because she said, if I am eligible, if I am pure enough, if the Lord thinks I am ready, He will come on His own. मैं क्यों जाऊं? My duty is to keep doing that seva, to keep doing that tapasya, to keep waiting for Him, to keep purifying myself. She did not go because she does not know whether she is pure enough to meet the Lord or not. So over here they are saying कि firstly, sakam, again, so we are coming back that a true devotee does not even ask the Lord for the Lord. Because he says अगर प्रभु को आना होगा तो खुद आ जाएंगे, प्रभु को मिलना होगा तो खुद मिल जाएंगे. So now over here, what is the point? He is saying कि when you are doing all these yam, tap, chap, niyam, chanting, yagna, havan with a desire to get something, be very careful because it can go negative, right? However, if you have a desire to become some, कि मुझे समता चाहिए, can it ever go negative? No, because all you want is to become some. मुझे सम तत्व बुद्धि चाहिए. And what are you desiring when you want some tattva buddhi? You are not desiring for anything or anybody, right? You are saying you are beyond that. You want to move beyond rag dvesh, right? You want to move beyond duality. So when you desire for samta, there is no negative effect over here. It will not backfire in any way, no matter what. Very simply put, the second verse is saying, some tattva buddhi ki quest, when you are on the quest for equipoise, to become equipoise, to become sthit, to become some, it will never backfire. आपका effort गलत हो सकता है, आप उसको सही कर लेंगे, because your intentions are very pure, right? And samta never backfires. But all the other things can have a negative impact. Now, the other problem that they are specifically mentioning is yam, tap, niyam, jap, gyan, or what do we say? Jap, niyam, tap, kirtan, gyan, havan, yagna. These are the means to purify yourself. These are not the end. While using these, you might get samta. They are not saying don't. Yes, tap karo, niyam karo, sadhana to karni hi padegi. You have to work hard. It has to become your... Abhi next verse mein he'll tell us how we have to walk. So it is important to do all these. They are not negating it, but not to get something in return. And suppose everything goes well. Just let's assume once. The chanting was proper, the pandit was proper, the samagri was proper, everything was 100%. And I get the result. What happens? The result will get over eventually. Indra is a designation we all know, right? He goes to Indralok, becomes the head because of his punya. After that, what happens? He is literally kicked out. बोलते भी नहीं है दरवाजा खोल के आप निकल जाइए. They kick him out. And he falls back to the lower lokas. So all the sadhus and sannyasis or all the elevated souls, whoever is seriously on this path, he says, मुझे स्वर्ग नहीं जाना है. My journey is beyond. Because you will have a limited stay. Punya is your money. The minute it is over, you are thrown out. So the journey is beyond. So over here they are saying, even if you accomplish what you had started to accomplish, once that result has been given to you, all the tap, jap, niyam, everything, the effort you have put in becomes zero. Right? But some tattva buddhi, neither does it become zero, nor there is any negative effect. Once you have started, it will continue. खत्म हो ही नहीं सकता, right? So that is the second point that they are making. Now, third point, they are saying very simply is स्वल्पमप्यस्य धर्मस्य त्रायते महतो भयात. थोड़ा सा. नाउ समतत्व बुद्धि थोड़ी कैसे हो सकती है? नहीं. Our understanding of samta could be very little. That is what they are indicating. Even then, there is no problem. Very clearly they are saying even then, there is no problem. Because if there is a ton of cotton, do you need a ton of fire to burn it? No. You need only a spark, right? Ton, मतलब एक चिंगारी काफी होती है. That is स्वल्पमप, एकदम स्वल्प, थोड़ा सा भी हो, थोड़ा सा भी आप में समतत्व आने भी लग जाए, काफी है. That's enough. So you do not need so much. You do not need year and years and years. No. इसी के लिए कहते हैं ना, it is possible now and right now, this very moment, because you were never bound. We think we are bound, but we never were bound. So once that realization comes, see, once knowledge comes, ignorance goes, right? Can ignorance stay where there is true knowledge? Even the slightest bit of that small diya, if it comes into a dark room, darkness disappears. Can it stay? It can't. In the same way, when there is a ton of things to burn, you just need a matchstick and it starts burning, right? In the same way, even this little samtattva buddhi, even this awareness, even this curiosity, even this desire of samtattva buddhi is enough. Even the desire to become some. मैं सम नहीं हूं, ठीक है? गलतियां होती रहती है एवरी डे. सी वंस यू आर ऑन द पाथ यू नोटिस आज गलती हो गई. यू नो, इफ यू हैव अ टन ऑफ फूड एंड यू हैव नॉट गिवन इनफ टू योर सर्वेंट, गलती हो गई. बिकॉज समतत्व नहीं रहे ना आप. 3 रोटी है तो एक उसको दे दो ना, एक आप खा लो, एक किसी और को दे दो, राइट? Because when we talk about samtattva buddhi, we had given this example, I don't know in this class, दानियों का example दिया था ना, where the entire family died hungry just to appease a guest, right? In the last session we had discussed. So, you will be in constant awareness when you make mistakes. That is also enough, they are saying. ये realization भी enough है कि गलती हो गई, मैं सम नहीं रही. That is also enough to help you cross the ocean of mundane existence. What is mundane existence? To help you cross this cycle of birth and death, birth and death, birth and death. We could be born as a scorpion, eaten alive by our children. Abhi we are not, that's why we are happy with life, na? हम हमेशा ये तन और ये सुख सुविधाएं नहीं मिलती हैं. You could be a dog being kicked. You could be a cow in the slaughterhouse. Right? You could be an ant being crushed. Horse being chased, right? कुछ भी हो सकता है. तो then what is it? Then that is why they say that mundane existence, the fear of life and death will be far away from you if even a little bit of some tattva buddhi seeps in. Even if you're in awareness that you have not been some, it seeps in. That fear of life and death will leave you. You will be gradually able to cross the ocean of mundane existence. This is what they are saying very simply in this verse. So they are saying start, right? There is nothing, no harm in starting it, and even a little bit is enough. See this is simple. There is nothing else that they are trying to say. Shri Krishna बहुत सरल है. वो बड़ी बड़ी बातें नहीं करते हैं. वो अर्जुन को समझा रहे हैं. एंड आई फील वो अर्जुन को भी नहीं समझा रहे हैं. वन ऑफ द महात्मास ब्यूटिफुली वाज टॉकिंग एंड ही सेड कि श्री कृष्ण टोल्ड हनुमान जी, जो हमारे यहाँ पे भी विराजे में हैं, ही सेड कि हनुमान जी यू हैव टू कम, यू हैव टू सिट ऑन माई ध्वज. हनुमान जी बोले आई डोंट कम, आई डोंट गो टू प्लेसेस वेयर देयर इज नो सत्संग बिकॉज इट डज नॉट बॉदर मी. वॉर जोन में तो मुझे बिल्कुल ही नहीं आना है श्री कृष्ण जी. तो when I used to be with Ramji, wherever he would go, there would be satsang. Because he would be talking to the sages, he would be talking to Lakshman ji, Sita ji. हमेशा ज्ञान उपदेश चलता रहता था. आप तो वहाँ लड़ाई के मैदान में बुला रहे, मैं तो नहीं आता. तो कृष्ण भगवान ने बोला डोंट वरी, आई प्रॉमिस वहाँ पे भी ज्ञान उपदेश दूंगा, तुम चलो तो सही. तो हनुमान जी से ठीक है, अगर ऐसी बात है तो मैं चलता हूँ. सो बिकॉज दे नीडेड हनुमान जी. कर्ण कोई साधारण नहीं थे. You know why Arjun was victorious? Not only because Shri Krishna was with him, because Hanuman ji was sitting on the ध्वज. नहीं तो कर्ण तो कुछ भी कर लेते. ऐसे ही थोड़ी थे, वो दानवीर कर्ण थे. और दान की जो शक्ति होती है ना, वो भक्ति की शक्ति से ज़्यादा होती है. सो कृष्ण को पता था कि ये तो दानी है ना, तो ये तो भक्त से भी ज़्यादा ताकतवर है, तो मुझे तो हनुमान चाहिए. तो मी एंड हनुमान पुट टुगेदर कैन हेल्प अर्जुन. So when he came, now Hanuman ji is waiting कि you have called me, I have been waiting for so long. अभी तक तो कोई ज्ञान उपदेश हुआ नहीं, कोई सत्संग हुआ नहीं. तो then they took the chariot in the middle and श्री कृष्ण ने बोला पहले सुना दूं, नहीं तो हनुमान जी कहीं चले नहीं जाए. So just to keep him put, he started the Gita. ना अर्जुन को समझ आई, ना संजय को, हमें तो पता नहीं कब समझ आएगी. समझ सिर्फ हनुमान जी को आई थी. So ये साधारण नहीं है, जो कुछ भी बोला गया है वो हनुमान के लिए बोला गया है. सोचिए आप, अर्जुन के लिए भी नहीं शायद. सो नाउ विद दिस थॉट लेट्स मूव फॉरवर्ड. सो इन दिस वर्ड्स दे आर सेइंग वेरी सिंपली कि आप बस इतना सा ध्यान रखिए, समता और मुझ में कोई अंतर नहीं है. एंड इतनी सी बात, एज यू आर मूविंग ऑन, यू रिमेंबर दिस. बार बार अपने आप को बोलो, मेरा मुझ में कुछ नहीं, जो कुछ है वो तेरा. मेरा मुझ में कुछ नहीं, जो कुछ है वो तेरा. तेरा तुझको सौंपते क्या जाता है मेरा. When he takes something away from you, उसी का है, उसने ले लिया. When he gives something to you, thank you God. Something is not happening, your wish, your life, सब तुम्हारे हिसाब से. What is the problem? So remember, मेरा मुझ में कुछ नहीं, जो कुछ है वो तेरा. तेरा तुझको सौंपते क्या जाता है मेरा. एंड जैसे जैसे वी प्रैक्टिस, जैसे जैसे वी आर इन अवेयरनेस, समता आएगी. समता एकाग्रता से नहीं आएगी, एकाग्रता से सिद्धि आती है. जप तप यम नियम भजन कीर्तन से क्लेंसिंग होती है. दीज आर ऑल द मीन्स. व्हाट इज द एंड? समता. Don't get lost in the means. We all get lost in the means. Verse 42, 43, 44 are going to rebuke and tell us that only. Don't get lost in the means. They are to cleanse you. They are to take you to what? समता. आपका ultimate goal क्या है? समता. समता कौन है? मैं हूं. श्री कृष्ण बोल रहे हैं समता मैं हूं. And then he moves on कि समता कैसे मिलती है. Now before we go on, let us just understand samta a little bit. I will want to recite this beautiful poem which is very close and which is directly telling us what samta is. Listen to it carefully and probably you can keep reading it to get a better understanding of sam tattva buddhi or what is equipoise, right? If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. Very carefully, these are beautiful words. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too. You're not arrogant कि हाँ मैं हूँ, मैं हम चौड़े रास्ता सकड़ा. नहीं, I trust myself, but अगर वो doubt कर रहे हैं तो क्या कारण है? Very simply, these words are very, very beautiful. If you can wait and not be tired of waiting or being lied about and don't deal in lies, or being hated and don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good nor talk too wise. These are very deep. They are just explaining samta. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can bear to hear the truths you have spoken twisted to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken and stoop and build them up with worn out tools. If you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk it on one turn of pitch and toss, and lose and start again at your beginnings and never breathe a word about your loss. If you can force your heart to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings, nor lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it. And which is more, you'll be a man, my son. You'll be a man, my son. अगर समता समझनी है ना, just read this poem again and again. And when he says, you'll be a man, my son, you will truly become a human that God intended us to be. This is equipoise, this is samta, in very simple words explained. And now, Sri Hari moves on, right? He says कि अब आगे बढ़ते हैं तो अब वो बताएंगे श्री अर्जुन को कि समता को अप्लाई कैसे किया जाता है, राइट? हाउ डू यू रीड समता? अगेन इट इज वेरी वेरी ब्यूटिफुली पुट. द वर्स सेज, व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धिरेके कुरु नंदना बहुशाखायनन्ताक्ष बुद्धयो व्यवसायिनाम. इसमें we'll divide it into two parts. व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धि है ना. He says बुद्धि एक, and he's talking to Kuru Nandan because the Kauravas and the Pandavas are all descendants of Kuru only, right? And Kuru Nandan जो कुरु को आनंद देने वाला है, राइट? अर्जुन, तुम आनंद देने वाले हो कुरु वंश को. एंड फॉर मूविंग फॉरवर्ड, राइट, what do you need to achieve samta, to achieve me? What is needed? व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धि. कैसी बुद्धि होनी चाहिए? What kind of a buddhi is needed? निश्चय वाली बुद्धि, where you have made up your mind, decided, where you have a goal, one equipoised, one focused goal. Do we have a goal? If today somebody was to ask you suddenly, without preparation, what is your goal? Do you have it ready, itched in your mind? Every breath, every moment, are you walking towards that goal? आपका गोल क्या है? वैसा निश्चय वाली बुद्धि होनी चाहिए. We'll deal with it a little deeper in a minute. And बहुशाखा, and जिस बुद्धि में बहुशाखाएं होती है, multiple things that you want to achieve. Very simply, पहले बेटी की शादी हो जाए, थोड़ा सा एक घर बनवा लें. Multiple goals, right? I have to make sure that my son is ready and he takes the responsibility. Oh yes, no, there is a certain amount that I have to collect for the college funds. कितनी सारी शाखाएं, this goal, that goal, multiple goals, right? Don't we have it? They have explained it just like that. Very simply, Ram Sukdas ji has put in so many words only. That is Bahushakha. And what is Vyavasayatmika? Nishchay ek. Ek nishchay. And Vivekanand ji puts it very beautifully. What is he called? Nishchay ko ab kaise explain kiya jaye? Right? Because that is like samta was the core of the previous verse. Nishchay is the core of this verse. So Vivekanand ji puts it very beautifully. Take up one idea, only one idea. Make that one idea your life. सोचिए, बैठ जाइए, वो एक आइडिया क्या है? Take up one idea. Make that one idea your life. Dream of it, think of it, live on that idea. Let the brain, the body, the muscle, the nerve, every part of your body be full of that idea. कौन सी बुद्धि की बात कर रहे हैं हम? Again, remember, निश्चय वाली बुद्धि, व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धि. It is saying, take up one idea, make that one idea your life, dream of it, think of it, live on that idea. Let the brain, the body, the muscle, the nerve, every part of your body be full of that idea, and just leave every other idea alone. बाकी सब छोड़ दो. This is the way to success, and this is the way great spiritual giants are born. Nishchay. What is the Nishchay Shri Krishna is talking about? God. तुम निश्चय कर लो, मैं तो समता को प्राप्त करके ही रहूंगा. There is a very beautiful saying. दो कश्ती में सवार होके आप नहीं चल सकते, right? Right? You have to choose. But the beautiful thing about this verse, when they are saying make a nishchay, they are saying that make a base, strong base. भगवान को अपना बेस बना लो ना, right? Make God your base, like spiritual giants. क्या सम तत्व बुद्धि? Because before this we said ना, the Lord said मैं ही समता हूं, मेरा दूसरा नाम समता है. तो मैं प्रभु को अपना बेस बनाता हूं. What is my objective in life? God realization. Now, whether we like it or not, whether we know it or not, whether we are sincerely seeking or not, every single person's objective in life, if he is born as a human, is God realization. Whether we accept it or not, whether we know it or not, whether we are walking towards it or not, either we walk towards it or gradually we'll be pushed towards it. Because that is the only objective. So he is saying that निश्चय कर लो कि हाँ मुझे तो वही चाहिए. Now Arjun से पूछा, what can you see? What did he say? Only that I. Right? He did not say this, that. One निश्चय. And the arrow went. वो बात अलग है कि once you make that निश्चय, the Lord will make sure that the wind does not blow. And even if the wind does not blow, your arrow does not sway. क्योंकि वो हमारे हाथ में नहीं है. Right? So because when Arjun said कि Krishna, I shot. Shri Krishna said, I did what you could not do. What? I made sure that the wind, the air, the gush of air does not move your arrow. मैंने उस हवा को कंट्रोल करा अर्जुन. सो हम अकेले तो कुछ कर नहीं सकते, पर निश्चय कर सकते हैं ना. वंस निश्चय कर लिया वो बाकी संभालेगा आके. कृष्ण बोल रहे हैं ना, आई एम देयर, ही स्टैंडिंग विद अर्जुन. तुम निश्चय तो करो. निश्चय तो हम करते ही नहीं है. सो वी हैव व्हाट काइंड ऑफ अ बुद्धि वी डू वी हैव? वी डोंट हैव दिस काइंड ऑफ अ बुद्धि. वी हैव अ स्कैटर ब्रेन. देयर इज अ वेरी ब्यूटिफुल स्टोरी वी नॉर्मली टेल द चिल्ड्रन दैट वी ऑल हैव अ पर्सनल जिन. जिनी बोलते हैं, जिन बोलते हैं, जो भी होता है ना, वी ऑल हैव अ पर्सनल जिन एंड ही इज देयर. Bolo Aka, I'll fulfill your desire. Whatever you want, I'll do for you. So we say, okay, I want a materialistic ही ले लेते हैं because बाकी तो छोड़ देते हैं अभी. I want a car. Then you say, not the blue one, the red one. No, red नहीं. BMW. नहीं, Lamborghini. नहीं. And that jinn, poor thing, he goes to get it for us and he comes back. Then he goes, then he comes back. And then suddenly we say, no, maybe, I want a house. Okay, then the jinn goes, house. Then he goes, okay, no, I want the marriage of my child. There. He's running eventually because we are such scatterbrains. We have not set our mind on one thing. Nothing gets fulfilled. He is there. He is willing. He can make it happen. We are not letting him make it happen for us. That is the state of our brain. So over here he's saying, and not only this, don't we keep digging in different places all the time. थोड़ा ये कर लेते हैं, थोड़ा वो कर लेते हैं. There are spiritual shoppers also, huh? इधर उधर, and then you dig 5 kilometers here, 5 kilometers there, 5 kilometers there, 5 kilometers there, and ultimately you say, I have worked so hard, I spent so much time, कुछ नहीं मिला. क्यों? Because you did not dig deep enough. That 5 kilometers where what you have dig, you dug in 5 different places.
एक ही जगह if you would have constantly gone deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, मिल जाता. Scatter. So over here they are talking about the importance of Nishchay. And what Nishchay are they talking about? Not worldly Nishchay. Again, always remember, scriptures are meant for God realization. The beautiful vices and the morals that we gather are a byproduct. These are not moral classes. We have to understand, unless and until we understand and we have it very clear, we will not be able to understand our scriptures. Scriptures are meant for God realization or self-realization. अगर आप अद्वैती हो, you can say कि self-realization. द्वैती हो तो God realization. How does it matter? Right? So, ultimately, these differences do not matter. We will never go into these differences because ultimately, if you keep digging deeper, the crux is the same for all. So why waste energy bickering about what is better and what is not? जो आपके चित्त को ठीक लगे वो कर लो ना. आपको भक्ति में रस आ रहा है भक्ति कर लो, ज्ञान में रस आ रहा है ज्ञान कर लो, पर आप करते रहो. Consistently keep walking on that path. Then, so he says निश्चय. Now there is a very slight difference which Ram Sukdas ji tells us between Gyan and Karma Yoga and Bhakti Yoga. Because before this, verse 11 to 30, we talked in detail about Gyan Yoga, right? If Sri Krishna felt that that was it, he would have stopped there. Why is he going on? He was said, बस यही है, this is the knowledge. मैंने समझा दिया ना तुम्हें. 11 to 30 verses, so many verses, this is Gyan Yoga, this is it. He did not say that. He said, chalo, let's go to Karma Yoga, right? So there, he is not negating anything. Why? Because if you keep digging, ultimately you'll reach that one only. So over here, Ram Sukdas ji says there is a slight difference between Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga together and Gyan Yoga. What is the difference? In Gyan Yoga, what do? First, you get the knowledge. And then comes that, yes, you get all the knowledge. Gyan. उसके बाद में तत्वमसि अहम ब्रह्मास्मि. That is what we learned, right? In those verses. And then once you realize that everybody deep within is that only, then some tattva buddhi comes. Then that nishchay comes. After the study, after you internalize, mull, realize, experience, and तब लगता है हाँ ये सही है. Then some tattva buddhi आती है, निश्चय आता है, and then you can see no duality. But in karma and bhakti, first निश्चय आता है. The first step is मुझे प्रभु प्राप्ति करनी है. That one focused निश्चय is there. That determination, that निश्चय वाली बुद्धि comes first. And then everything is revealed to you. That is what Sri Ram Sukdas ji says. So that is the difference he is saying beautifully between Gyan Yoga, Karma Yoga and Bhakti Yoga. So Karma Yoga and Bhakti Yoga, what comes first? Nishchay. I want to reach that Lord. Right? And some tattva buddhi pehle aayegi. And slowly, with that nishchay, everything will come and get in place. However, in Gyan, knowledge, I am that. Then slowly with that knowledge, you see, okay, everything is nothing but that one. And then the samtattva buddhi comes. So it's a reverse order. Nothing wrong in it. It is just a change of order. So when the nishchay comes first, you cannot sit in the corner and say, I'm sitting here and I want to see how deep the ocean is. Right? You don't have any gyan about how deep the ocean is. You take the plunge. Sitting in the corner, you would not know how deep the ocean is. You have to dive in. How do you dive in? With निश्चय कि मैं पता कर लूंगा. वो है. I will find the depth of the ocean. The minute you dive in, you will know. But if you are at the shore, no matter how much you try, नहीं पता चलेगा. In the same way, you have to take the jump. Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Yoga है ना. You have to take the jump and believe that the net will appear. You don't wait कि हाँ net है, then you don't jump. You just jump. That निश्चय है. That focus is there. Prabhu Prapti. And you jump, you take that plunge, and yes, the net will appear. You take that jump now, take that leap of faith. It is called a leap of faith, that's why, isn't it? It is called a leap of faith. That is what they are talking about. And leap of faith with nishchaya. Focus. Think about it. And what are they saying? What are they asking us to focus on? They are asking us to focus on the Lord. आपका एकमात्र उद्देश्य होना चाहिए प्रभु प्राप्ति. Now, if you say, again, it becomes very dangerous, right? So if that is the only उद्देश्य of my life, तो मुझे तो भाई साधु सन्यासी बनना पड़ेगा. Then I cannot do what I am doing. किसने बोला? हम तो कर्मयोग की बात कर रहे हैं ना. कर्मयोग में हम कह रहे हैं कि आपका एकमात्र उद्देश्य क्या होना चाहिए? प्रभु प्राप्ति. That is the Lord that you want. And उसके बाद में क्या होगा? Very beautifully. Make Lord the base of your existence. Right? Spirituality मान लो. And then build your material world around it. You'll never go wrong. You will never go wrong. Because you have a focus in mind. When you have a destination, you would not go left, right and center, right? प्रभु प्राप्ति. And उसमें जो भी बाधाएं हैं, जो भी अड़चन है, whatever is deterring you would as it is be eliminated. Right? So once you have that base of spirituality, build your material world आराम से. किसने रोका है? But then your material world will be divine. Then your relationships will be divine. Then your endeavors will become divine. आपका कर्म योग बन जाएगा अपने आप ही. You set that goal, no? One goal. I'll give a very simple example, right? Not related to spirituality. This can be applied to anybody. And athletes really mesmerize me a lot because I know how much effort goes into it. Now the athlete says Olympic gold medal in, say, a particular sport, right? Just imagine. Very simple example, swimming. Because I can relate to it, so I'll take that example. Swimming. Now, you start. You make a slow start. Okay? And you start training. And it is not that, watch this example very carefully. You don't start training immediately and rigorously at the very beginning, right? It is a journey. 8 years, 10 years, 15 years of commitment, and then that one gold medal comes, if not more. Not only the commitment of the athlete, the commitment of the family also. It is a lot of sacrifice. And now, first you start, okay, twice a week. Then you increase your training as your body gets stronger. Now, this can be applied to spirituality exactly the way I'm talking. Then you increase 4 days a week, 5 days a week, 6 days a week. Okay, ready. Now we will do 8 days a week, 9 days a week. Now we have to build up our muscles. Come on, increase. 3 times training, morning, afternoon, evening. Now, when you are so focused on your goal, do you have time to while away? All the peripheral things start dropping automatically. समय ही नहीं बचेगा. Right? Gradually आप अपनी strength, एक minded focus कि मुझे तो वो goal चाहिए. And then you see one by one things will start dropping. Whatever is not needed for your goal, whatever does not help you to reach your goal, you will drop it. You won't have the time to entertain it. And as you excel, not only will the resilience and the strength grow, right? You will reach closer and closer and closer to your goal. Now, once you are there, okay? You've dropped everything. Because see, we always say, right? It is always lonely at the top. And when you have a goal, it is always a trade-off. Okay? So all the peripheral things are gone. And suppose you reach, and on that particular day, that goal does not happen for you. Okay? 15 years of effort, your family's effort, everybody has put their lives on hold for you, and it does not happen. Do you lose something? No. You're still a winner. Why? You are fit, you are strong, you are resilient, you know you can achieve, you reached there at least. You tried. That positivity that it brings in you, It does never goes away, it never dies, whether you reach the Olympics, whether you reach the goal, or whether you don't even reach. That entire journey has energized you so much that with or without that Olympic goal, you are a winner. That is exactly what spirituality is. One pointed focus Shri Krishna is talking about. What? व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धि. निश्चय कर लो मुझे तो प्रभु प्राप्त करने. Right? That is it. Then you will start focusing. Your dincharya, your daily routine will be focused on that. Whom you are meeting, whom you are not meeting, will be focused on that. सत का संग करना है, असत का नहीं करना है. कहते हैं ना, many times I tell children, my children also, it's better to walk alone. Don't be in wrong company. गलती से भी just, अब वो कितना सुनते नहीं सुनते वो तो बात अलग है. Better to be alone. एकांत. असंगो हम. सत का संग करो, नहीं तो असंगो, कोई बात नहीं, संगहीन रह लो, कोई बात नहीं. Why? Because your objective is Prabhu Prapti. Right? And then, when you are looking at your priorities, when you're taking care of your children, you're not becoming a sadhu, you're not going to a jungle, you're staying here, and that is your objective. Right? Because see, Arjun is not being educated or not being trained to run to the jungle and become a sadhu, sannyasi or a monk. He is a Kshatriya. He is being trained to fight the battle. So Gita is very much for us. We are grahast. We are supposed to be here and do our duties. How we are going to do our duties so that we make this karma into yoga. हम हमारे कर्म को योग कैसे बना दे वो श्री कृष्ण बता रहे हैं हमारे को सिंपली. So when that focus is there, all the extra things, the wants will drop gradually. You will focus on your needs only. When you are talking to your children, you will remember, sum rehna hai. You'll become a better mother. You'll become a better daughter. You'll become a better wife. क्योंकि समता क्या है? अचानक से गुस्सा नहीं आना है. अचानक से ओवरजॉयड नहीं होना है. सम रहना है. गलती हो गई, सम रहना है. See, it is very beneficial. There is nothing to lose. सम रहना है. Losses in the life, सम रहना है. You are benefiting, सम रहना है. You are in a position to be revered, सम रहना है. You are being insulted, सम रहना है. No upheavals are coming in your life. Why? Because there is one nishchay, which is God realization. God is equal to samta. The minute that is there in you, whatever you are doing, when you are dealing with people, सम कैसे रह सकते हैं? Nobody is another. सब एक हैं. Right? When we have favoritism, you know what is the biggest hindrance of samta? Rag and dvesh. इससे मुझे बहुत राग है. I am so attached. I am in love. I just hate. I can't take the sight of that person. That is the opposite of samta. Right? So once samta, you say samta is equal to God, and I have to just realize God. एक निश्चय कर लिया. So everything around you, when you make that spiritual resolution, will be fixed very beautifully. Build your material world on a solid spiritual platform, and then you see the magic. आप कमल जैसे रहोगे. कहते हैं ना, this beautiful saying, ना जग छोड़ो ना हरि भूलो. ना जग छोड़ो ना हरि भूलो, because that is your उद्देश्य. कर्म कर जिंदगानी में, जियो दुनिया में यों जैसे कमल रहता है पानी में. कमल को कहीं नहीं जाना है. And that is the beauty of this verse. Gather your thoughts. Sit down with that one goal and just start walking towards it. Everything else will fall in place. So this is what the verse 41 is clearly telling us. And it says, as Vivekanand ji says now, ab jaag gaye ho, right? You are awake. Arise, awake, and stop not till your goal is met now. Set your goal, that one idea, and then stop not till your goal is met. That is what this verse is saying. What is it saying? निश्चय वाली बुद्धि होनी चाहिए. एकाग्र बुद्धि नहीं, निश्चय वाली बुद्धि. निश्चय क्या? मैं सम हो जाऊंगा, मैं प्रभु को प्राप्त कर लूंगा. And this is the basic lesson from this verse. The same thing we learn, we have overshot, The same thing we learn from the soldiers. I cannot help myself, but एक लक्ष्य होता है, एक उद्देश्य होता है. Always remember, a person who is not aiming for समता, वो धर्म की रक्षा भी नहीं कर सकता और वो देश की रक्षा भी नहीं कर सकता. ये आप मान के चलिए. सेल्फिश पेटी फूल वो क्या करेगा? राइट? मैं नहीं कहती हूं, ग्रंथ कहते हैं. राइट? सो जो देश की रक्षा कर सकता है और जो धर्म की रक्षा कर सकता है वो निश्चय वाली बुद्धि लेकर ही आगे बढ़ता है. उस समय कोई विक्रम बत्रा ये नहीं सोचता कि मैं मर जाऊंगा तो मेरे घर वालों का क्या होगा. उसको ये ध्यान रहता है कि नहीं, तू सामने मत आ, तेरे तो बच्चे हैं. I will take that bullet on myself and I'll die. कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. But we have to get that bunker. We cannot give even a single piece of our land to anybody. वो निश्चय वाली बुद्धि. उसके बाद में everything else becomes secondary. What is that निश्चय वाली बुद्धि? My motherland is my priority. उसके बाद में religion, race, caste, creed, nothing comes in place. माई मदरलैंड, माई निश्चय. सो अगर आपको निश्चय समझना है ना, एक सोल्जर को समझ लीजिए. वो निश्चय करके आगे बढ़ता है. कहते हैं ना कि या तो झंडा लहरा के आऊंगा या उस झंडे में लपट कर आऊंगा तो सही ना वापस. पीठ दिखा के कभी वापस नहीं आऊंगा. और जिस मां में ऐसा निश्चय आ जाता है ना, जो मां खुद ऐसी शेरनी बन जाती है, बिकॉज वी आर ऑल मदर्स, उनके बच्चे फिर कावर्ड्स या बुजदिल नहीं होते. ओनली अ लायनेस कैन रेज अ लायन. दैट इज द इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ मदर्स. अ जीजाबाई मेड अस शिवाजी. पर हम ही अगर स्कैटर्ड हैं, हमारा ही कोई निश्चय या लक्ष्य नहीं है, तो वी विल गिव राइज टू बोनलेस एंड यूजलेस जनरेशंस टू कम विथ. Selfish to the core, because we are teaching them that. So if we want a live example which is not Krishna Ram, we can look at the soldiers. दूर कहीं जाने की जरूरत नहीं है. And these are the crux of these two verses, समता and निश्चय. बस one pointed focus कि प्रभु प्राप्ति करनी है. प्रभु कौन है? समता ही तो प्रभु है. फिनिश. और क्या नहीं करना है, दैट द नेक्स्ट 3 verses will tell us. Any questions, any doubts, any other learning that anybody would like to share before we close the class? Anything at all? Yes. Hari Om. Hari Om.
So time and time again, situations come in your life that kind of shake you a little bit, and then years go by, you're fine. But I think you get tested every few years or whatever it could be, few months, few years, few decades, and it becomes very hard sometimes to get that samta in all situations.
Yes. Yeah. Samta is going to be hard only. Nobody said that it's going to be a walk in the park. Nobody claims that. Spirituality, it is very simple. This thing I keep reminding myself, ये आग का दरिया है और डूब के जाना है. If you're ready for that, walk, because spirituality or that sambhav lana is not a path for cowards. It is like a double-edged blade which is very sharp on which you're walking. कटोगे तो सही शायद, पर चलना तो है ही ना. So it is the most difficult thing. To get into an IIMs or an IIT is difficult. तो ये तो भाई, it is getting into the, seeing your own divine. It was never meant to be easy. Nobody says it is. But एक बार ठान ली, निश्चय. That is why they are saying again and again, निश्चय वाली बुद्धि. What is it? What are they saying? Remember this. व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धि. हमारी वैसी होनी चाहिए कि कुछ भी आ जाए लक्ष्य सामने से हटेगा नहीं. वी गेट डिटर्ड, वी कम बैक. हटो, वापस आओ. दिस इज हाउ इट इज गोइंग टू बी.
Thank you.
Anything else? Shall we close the class then? Let's just pray for all those soldiers, all those who are sacrificing and standing there to protect our land. इंडिया इज़ नॉट अ साधारण भूमि. वो हमारा तीर्थ स्थल है. हमारे साधु संत वहाँ रहते हैं. हमारा धर्म वहाँ रहता है. और उसकी जो रक्षा कर रहा है उसका दर्जा भगवान से भी ऊपर है. लेट्स प्रे फॉर देयर सेफ्टी. लेट्स प्रे एंड थैंक देम. जय हिंद. श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव. श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव. श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव. हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव. ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. वासुदेवाय वासुदेवाय. राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की. राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की. राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की. जय बोलो हनुमान की. जय बोलो हनुमान की. बोलो बजरंग बली की जय. जय श्री राम, जय श्री कृष्ण, जय हनुमान.